Of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. Today's episode, we're previewing the game against the Falcons. Bears got a big test ahead. Can we finally get back in the win column? We're going to talk about all that and more right after this.
Now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
All right, y'all. So the Bears, Falcons coming up. You guys know how we break down the predictions game. First, we're going to talk about offense. What are some of the keys on the offensive end for the Chicago Bears?
Oh, man, go, Justin, go. Continue that that progression to superstardom, man. We just need some more progression. I just wake up every Sunday morning just ready to look at Justin Fields play. Number two, we got to get some of these wide receivers going like Darnell Mooney and Claypool. So we got to get the passing game right. And three, keep attacking with Cole Kmet behind those linebackers because they will be up trying to stop the run. Cole Kmet is the white rhino, baby.
The white rhino in this
Let's go, baby, already.
Justin Fields' cleats from the game he broke Michael Vick's record. They have already put those in the Hall of Fame, by the way.
That's nuts.
Starting your career off right, young fella.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, cool. The white rhino. Bobby, what you got?
Man, first thing first, look, y'all already know every game starts off with the running game. But I want to see I want to see less of Justin Fields, in my opinion. You got to protect the QB. I want more of a punch from David Montgomery and what we expect a little more punch from Treston Ebner with Khalil Herbert going out. That's number one. Number two, I'm gonna just echo the sentiment that C-Dubb put out there. Let's get the pass game going. Let's see some more of those quick outs with a Chase Claypool, with a Darnell Mooney, and then let's see these guys attempt to take some shots downfield so we can see, you know what I'm saying, if that rapport of if that actions of staying late has been working with Fields and Claypool, because that's, we need to see them take another step. You know what I'm saying? Sure. And then lastly, look, offensive line, just protect our mans. Protect the prize, baby. Protect the prize.
Oh, that's a great point, nephew.
Okay. I'm looking at for this in the offense. Yes, you have to protect Justin Fields. Now, the Atlanta Falcons are one of the worst pass rushing defenses, so I think they should be able to keep Justin Fields upright in this game. But it's going to be highly important that we take advantage of the rushing game. That rushing game has to be key and end point. Whether it's the design runs to Justin Fields, whether it's David Montgomery, Treston Ebner is going to get probably a lot of burn and tick in this game. How this running game goes is going to really open up some things. And the reason why it's important to keep that running game pressure on, because I'm telling you, the Falcons are going to come into this thinking they lost their leading rusher in Khalil Herbert. We're going to be able to maybe ease up on that a little bit. Their passing defense isn't the best either. So you make them aware and know early on, no, we still the best rushing team in the NFL, because if they try to zero in and eliminate the pass from us, it can get into a long night. So I'm looking for that, for the passing game to be on point. And outside of that, to C-Dubb's point, the white rhino got to ball out, bro. Like, yes, we are a different team when Cole Kmet is in that passing offense. He's already blocking pretty good for us, but when he is used in that passing offense often and early and consistently, it really does make so many things better for this offensive end, since they've really gone to him a lot more heavily. I want to see Cole Kmet have another big game as well.
Oh, excellent.
Now, some of the key players we're looking to step up. What players do you think could have big games against the Falcons tomorrow?
Okay. I'm going with David Montgomery again.
Just like 5 weeks in a row. Come on, boy.
He got no choice now. He got no choice.
Come on, boy.
David Montgomery. He is the sole. He ain't going to be the sole runner. You got Ebner out there. He going to get some snaps. But my God, we need you over a buck. I said 115 last week. Give me 125. And then I'm going to Claypool. Like my man Haize said, they has been working after practices and with Justin Fields. Let's see if that translates to the field when we get out there. And number 3, I just love him now. This is like one of my favorite players. The white rhino gotta get out there and continue to dominate and swing for the fences. You see his little touchdown?
Let's go.
He's swinging for the fences, boy.
It's funny how far you've come on Cole Kmet. When we first started the show, you could not stand Cole Kmet, brother.
He wasn't scoring no touchdowns.
All right, Bobby, what you got, brother?
Man, first thing first. Man, look, I gotta go. I gotta go with David Montgomery on this one, bro. You know, one of your mans is down, so you already know we come from a hard-working city. Hey, when one person go down, that means you got to pick the shit up. So he got to be able to pick it up. Go ahead, put some pressure on the Atlanta Falcons, and then tell your young buck behind you, Treston Ebner, follow my lead. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be following him. You should be leading him. So go ahead and do that. Number one. Number two, I want to see a nice game from Chase Claypool. We saying that when he first got to the team, he did. You know, they got him involved early. Took a step back last week because they still trying to get acclimated to the system and the scheme. All right, now let's go ahead and let's punch the Atlanta Falcons in the mouth with some deep shots downfield to see if Chase Claypool can, you know, make some big plays because Dropsy Jones, he was dropping those deep balls. So let's go ahead and see. And then lastly, I gotta go crazy. You already know. I think somebody did it on the thing. They called my boy Air Force One. Look, it is what it is. However you want to do it, that is him. Shout out to Pat. That is him. So Justin Fields, you know what I'm saying? Justin Fields gonna be the last guy. Continue this play so we can hear all week. So we could, for the last 4 weeks, we've been hearing backtracking from all the analysts. It feels so good waking up, driving my car, waiting to drink my coffee, listening to these guys make yeah, just go ahead, bro. I'll be going forever. Go ahead.
So David Montgomery's at the top of the list for me because this is going to be a game. I don't think they're going to do the same splits with Treston Ebner, especially not in the first game. David Montgomery's probably going to get about 80% of the snaps in the running game this game. And there have been some people that have said, hey, listen, maybe David Montgomery just isn't a player to split possessions like that. So he's going to get a chance now. We need David Montgomery to play big, and I think he's going to play big for this one, especially against the Atlanta Falcons defense that isn't the best rushing defense in general. So I think that he's going to have every opportunity to succeed. Need him to have a big game. Chase Claypool for sure is number two. We have yet to see Chase Claypool really have that game with the Bears. We keep hearing they're working him more in, working more plays in for him, going to integrate him more into the offense. This is a game against the Atlanta Falcons who have a overall weak secondary for him to take the top off this defense early for the Chicago Bears. Looking for him to have a big game, and then you already know JF1. RQB1, Justin Fields. Everything we do comes back to Justin Fields. This guy has been balling. I don't see any reason why that stops. We're going to keep that hype train rolling. We're going to keep proving all the preseason doubters wrong. Justin Fields has a big game tonight for the Bears. Not tonight,
Shout out
tomorrow.
to Justin Fields. Yeah, shout out to Justin Fields.
Man, it's crazy how we talking about David Montgomery like he the backup, bro. It sounds like he the backup.
Hey, I'm gonna just say it. I gotta say it.
Herbert, bro.
I'm about to say it.
All right.
If Treston Ebner comes out and performs well,
just leave it at that.
Yeah.
That's all you got to say. If Treston Ebner comes out and outperforms David Montgomery basically the same way as Khalil Herbert has been,
you can save that $7 million. You can save it.
Man, I mean, there's a reason why they drafted Treston. That's all I can say. There's a reason why. It may be just a safety valve just in case, but there's a reason why. And not to say that David Montgomery hasn't been bad this season. He just hasn't had the type of season that you would expect from your RB1. He just hasn't. Khalil Herbert's been better in every measurable statistic running. More yards per carry, more touchdowns, more bigger plays. Like he's been better. But I think David Montgomery, this is an opportunity for David Montgomery to really remind people, oh, no,
who he is.
Listen, y'all forgot who I am? No, don't trip off me. I'm still only 25 years old, 5'11", 224 pounds. I'm about to put some people on their ass this game.
Ooh, let's go.
Come on, Monty.
David Montgomery.
Come on, Monty.
So David Montgomery has 2 touchdowns so far in the season. I'm going to ask you guys this. How many touchdowns does David Montgomery have by the end of the night tomorrow?
I'm gonna go big. 3.
Okay. You think he's get 3? Are you saying 3 in one game, or are you saying he's going to
3
have
in one
3
game?
on the season?
I'm going big.
David Montgomery's going to have 3 rushing touchdowns tomorrow.
Yes, I'm going 3. I'm gonna believe in Monty. He gotta disappoint me. He gonna disappoint me. I'll go hard. Disappoint me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
When they get to the red zone, they're going to fake the run to Monty. You're going to be like, here's number 2. And there's going to be a bootleg pass to Cole Kmet. You're tweaking, boy. You're tweaking.
Monty with 3 TDs. Watch Monty go crazy.
You're going to have somebody leave something for real.
You drinking the Kool-Aid, my brother. But hey, I mean, if it happens, I'm not going to be mad at it. I'm not going to be mad at anything that brings success to my team. That's all I can say.
Just give him the quote, Haize, from your mouth.
From your mouth to God's ears, bro.
It's not so far-fetched. Like,
Yes.
Chicago Bears is a running team. They the best running team in the NFL.
But keep in mind, when we weren't having success in passing and with Justin Fields, we were still only getting like 2 touchdowns every 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So I mean,
that's a fact.
I think it is far-fetched because, bro, some of the main plays that they've been running when they hit the red zone is the damn QB run to the edges because you got a fast-ass quarterback. And then they've been bootlegging to Cole Kmet, tight end screens and shit. I don't see it, gang. I don't see it. You're going to be real disappointed.
All right.
can we get Cordell Patterson back from the Falcons?
Hey, he been balling though, yeah.
Bro, that's crazy, man. First of all, how many players are we gonna know on this Falcons team?
A lot,
bro.
The coaches too. Ryan Pace and them over there
Ryan
too.
Pace, and like it's just wild. Their scout is a former Chicago Bears scout. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, this the Atlanta Bears.
That's crazy. All right, let's move over to the defensive side of the ball. The defense has been struggling for about the last month at this point. So what are some of the keys for the defense in this game against the Falcons for you guys?
Number 1, fundamentals. Let's stop trying to make big plays. Let's start with fundamentals, baby. Because you guys, 2, stop the run. Because they one of the best running teams in the NFL. And 3, oh man, get off the field on 3rd down, big dogs. Jesus, because on 3rd down, you guys have been atrocious in the last 4 weeks. It's just been ugly. And that's the reason. Because they'll get to 3rd down. They'll stop you 1st and 2nd down. 3rd down, I don't care what it is. 3rd down and 19, they'll give it up. 3rd and 2, they'll give it up. 3rd and 5, it's just been bad. So, woo. I'm just doing easy things. I'm just asking for shit easy from the defense.
Number 1, learn something.
God damn. Wow. This man said learn something.
I'm so serious too. Last week, we had all the momentum until you bozos went out there and literally mapped out an entire drive of penalties for the Detroit Lions to get back in the game after we snatched all the momentum. Y'all start feeling yourself. Y'all start talking crazy, doing stupid stuff, not playing smart football. So learn from last week. Please, that's number 1. Learn from last week because I expect you guys to grab some momentum. Don't give it back up by just giving somebody all them yards in one drive. Number 2, I'm going to go ahead and just echo it again. It's going to start with stopping the run game too because Marcus Mariota, he's a running quarterback as well. You play against Justin Fields. You practice against Justin Fields. So go ahead and do what y'all got to do. Number 3, bro, please get some turnovers. The Chicago Bears, we stink these last few weeks with creating turnovers. It ain't been happening. So, and then you give you bro, just get the damn turnovers. I want to see it. I need to see some picks. Let's go.
I'm going to say, like, Bobby said this in a much more diplomatic way, but I'm going to say it in the only way that I can say it, and that's in Haize fashion. This defense needs to stop playing like a bunch of bitches. Like, y'all stop playing like a bunch of hoe-ass niggas.
Tell him, hey.
Y'all gotta play like y'all got some type of pride about yourself. Y'all playing like y'all some bitch-ass motherfuckers out there. Like, come on, bro. It's literally like literally, you might as well don't even send out the players on there on 3rd down. Just let them convert it because that's what we've been doing. Like, this defense has to play like they actually want to stop somebody. Play like you've been playing football your whole life and you want to hit somebody. This is what we need to do. It can't be all Jaquan Brisker and Jack Sanborn out there hitting everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
Perfectly
man.
said.
Come on. Like, that's what this team needs to get out there and put some players on their ass, bro. We know we're not the best rushing defense. This team rushes the ball good. We're going to have to stand up to that rushing game. But outside of that, you need to be hitting motherfuckers. When they get the ball, make them feel like, hey, I don't even know if I want to catch another ball. Hit somebody. Somebody, bro. Like, that's what I need to see from this defense. I need to see them attack the ball. I need to see them play again with discipline. You remember when we were talking about this team was one of the most disciplined teams in the NFL in preseason in the first 2 weeks of football? Can we get back to being that? Can we get back to being that?
Yeah.
And then outside of that, I stop giving up the big plays on key possessions. When we do get stops, there are times when we play solidly on first and second down. That for some reason we give up a big ass play. Stop doing that.
Crazy.
Stop doing that.
Yeah.
Just crazy, bro.
That's
It's
what I
third
hope
and
to see.
20.
Bro, that's
Third
what
and
I hope
20.
to see from this team, man. For sure. This defense needs to step up. Y'all, listen. The Bears defense and the Bulls in general are both awesome bitches.
Oh my God.
All the motherfuckers. Like, they just all like, what the fuck y'all doing, bro? Like, for real. Like, that shit wild, man.
My boy came for the whole
Yeah, bro. Like,
Hey,
that
man,
shit
did he
crazy,
say something
man.
wrong? That's how they been playing.
Listen. I'm not Billy Donovan. Zach LaVine could try to say some shit to me. I guarantee I'm gonna be like, all right, 1 for 14. Shut the fuck
Bro,
up.
that's all he gotta say.
Hey,
That'll shut him the hell up.
all right, how
Hey,
the fuck
114.
you getting paid $30-some million and we almost hit the same amount of shots in the last game?
Bro.
Right, that's a different sport. Different sport. Who are some of the key players you guys look to having big games on the defensive end of the ball?
We know who number one is. Stop playing.
You know, I've been waiting all week to say this. Jackson Bourne is all in the last name, baby. I don't even gotta keep explaining it to y'all. Jack Sanborn, we birthed this kid. We feel like that's our shouty, bro. We ain't even playing child support. He in the crib with us. Jack Sanborn, baby. We watched him grow up into a football player. He gonna continue to be good. Hey, number 2, I need Gibson has not been playing as much as I thought, as good as I thought he would play. I need Gibson to step up his play, at least this week against Atlanta. And 3, I'm going with Jaquan Brisker. I still don't. He is good. He's so good. But I don't see the splash plays. A lot of splash interceptions, forced fumbles, fumble recoveries, tackles for loss. He get a couple sacks here and there, but I need some splash plays for Jaquan Brisker, bro. And that's my 3.
Bet it up.
Okay.
Number 1, I'm just gonna say it. You already said it. Jack Sanborn, let's go. The Sandman is busting.
That's my baby.
Look, hey, man, this is his audition. He had a slow start, and then he followed up with a big game. I want to see him continue that. Make some plays. They took an interception away from you last game. You gonna get your interception back this game. It's all good, my brother. Let's go. My guy looking like he much faster. He reacting faster. And go ahead and earn your spot on this team, young fella. Earn your spot on this team. Because if you earn your spot on this team, Ryan Poles ain't got to go draft another linebacker or pay another linebacker ahead of you, young fella. So get your money. You feel me? Number 2, I'm going with the edge rushers. I'm going with Travis Gibson, Dominique Robinson. Look, we hyped y'all up. We've been calling for y'all play. We need y'all to finally step it up. It was a little better last week, but we need y'all to go ahead and put Marcus Mariota on his backside. And then number 3, look. Then number 3 is gonna have to be who I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Eddie Jackson. Let's go.
Hey,
go ahead and help lead in that back end. Go ahead because it's on third downs. And you said the words that y'all gotta help Justin Fields. So lead your guys and make sure that y'all help Justin Fields. We want to feel good. Let's go get this dub, baby.
Nice,
all
nephew.
Right, all right. My first player, I'm just gonna say this. Hold on. Mr. Sandman in this bitch.
It's y'all time now, baby.
Hey,
That's my baby.
all I'm saying, our boy Jack Sanborn about to have a big ass game, bro. That's all I'm about to say on that shit. Put some respect on my dude's name. Jack Sanborn about that ball out against the Atlanta Falcons. Like Bobby said, get your interception back, get a sack, get all that shit. Jack Sanborn all over the field. That's what I need to see. And guess what I'm bringing? I'm bringing back the Jersey Challenge. We're not doing it with Kendall Vidor. Not Vidor. We're not doing it with Vidor. But I'm telling you this, Jack Sanborn, if he gets an interception, a sack, and more than 8 tackles, I'm buying a Jack Sanborn jersey.
man. I think he get that nephew.
I ain't even gonna call you crazy.
Hey, it ain't crazy. Go get that.
Hey, Brother Jack, go ahead, get bro his promo. He gonna need this one. Brother Jack, get bro his promo. We good. Appreciate you, dog.
So, but yeah, Jack Sanborn, I'm definitely looking to have a big game. And as well, I'm looking for Jaquan Brisker to have a big game as well. Those are the two I'm probably always going to pick from now on. But I do agree with what Bobby said. The edge. Dominique Robinson needs to have a game. We talked a lot about Dominique Robinson at the beginning of the season, like how good he was playing off the bench. He's now a starter. Aquan Muhammad, I think, is still out, correct? Or is he going to be playing this game? But Dominique Robinson is going to be given every opportunity. Can we get some pressure on the quarterback? I need to see that. I need to see Dominique Robinson have a big game. I think that he can and will. We know he has the talent too. So that's my pick. Those are my 3 picks of my players I'm looking to have a big game.
Hey, that was goated, right? That was fucking goated, hey. With the music and everything, that was fucking goated. Ain't nobody do it like this. I'm sorry, y'all.
Don't nobody do it like us. Come on, everybody knows. Ain't nobody.
This thing was goated.
All right, so before we end it, man, listen, and I know we don't talk about special teams, but special teams has kicked us in the ass the last 2 games. We had the blown up punt attempt the game before last. We had the missed extra point field goal in the last game. All I'm saying from this, between Dropsy Jones, can we have a game where the fucking special teams just does what needs to be done? Like, that's all. We not even ask you to do anything special. Hit the extra point. Punt the ball. That's all we need you to do. That's it. Can we just have a game in which our special teams just does what the fuck is expected?
Factual.
I told you about these damn kickers. I can't stand kickers, bro. They not football players. Do they look like the rest of the team? Do they look like the rest of the team, bro?
Some of them.
No, they don't, bro.
Some of them,
bro.
It's a few. You gotta. That's it. A few.
Santos don't ever miss extra points. Then he just decided to miss it, and he missed it bad too, bro. He missed it really bad.
I feel where you coming from.
He's a fucking kicker. Kick the fucking ball. Stupid motherfucker.
Hilarious. All right, before we end, we like to do our scores predictions. What do you guys think the score can be in this game?
Ooh,
okay, hold on. Pause. Because hold on. First of all, Steven, thank you for joining, and I appreciate it. But don't tell me what the fuck professional YouTubers do. This is Chicago Bull Central. This is our shit. So if you have a problem with cursing, I understand it. You go to Bears Now, go to wherever you need for your clean shit. That's not this platform. We don't give a fuck about none of that. How about that for keeping it clean? Now, I'm sorry. I had to just state that no motherfucker come in our house telling us not to curse.
But now this is the profession. Do you not curse when you watch football?
Yeah, fuck all that. Score predictions. What y'all thinking, bro?
Ooh, I'm thinking it's a quick game, a lot of running. I'm going to go Bears get off the snide. 21-10, Chicago Bears.
Okay.
Defense come back, and they have a good game this
I
week.
feel like every time you predict a low-scoring game is when it's like 41-33.
49-20.
Yeah.
I say the 30-point game streak continues. I'm going 31 because the goofy he gonna make his extra point this time. 17. I think we gonna.
Damn, we blowing the Falcons out is what you got.
Yes, yeah, bro. We need that momentum going into Green Bay. We need that momentum. I gotta fire up the troops, baby. Fire up. Somebody said JF won this game. I mean, this right here. Tell them we here. Let's go.
All right. Score wise, I think it's gonna be a close game. I'm going 28-21 Bears.
Bet it up.
Kind of high score. Okay.
28-21 Bears. And that's mainly just because I don't know what defense. If the defense can actually be a defense for 4 quarters, I still got the Bears getting 28 points, but then I think I'm going to change it to 17 for the Falcons. But I don't know. I can't bet on that. The defense has been trash. I can't bet on it. So
bet it up.
It's going to be interesting. We need this win. I mean, we don't really need to win, but we got to get off the snap, bro. It's been ugly,
but, okay, before we go, then maybe that's an interesting thing that we could talk about before we go. At this point in the season, we've seen the development from Justin Fields. We've seen the development from the offense as a whole. We've seen some regression from the defense. Certain players on the defense have, played. Kyler Gordon's playing much better than what he was at the beginning of the season. But do we think wins are still more? Should we still be playing to win, or should we be playing for development? Or Both.
I want to say 66% development at this point in the season, 33% for the win. You know what I'm saying? Because this is right now.
Next week is 90% win.
Next week. I don't give a damn.
100%.
That's Super Bowl. That's the Super Bowl for us. But it's about developing now for our young kids and Justin Fields. That's all. That's all it is now.
I say it's 100, probably about 80-20 for me. You definitely want to play for development, and if you win, you win. But the win that we all want to see is the Super Bowl next week against the Packers, and then I also want to see a win against Justin Fields, second-year quarterback. We got the Jets coming up soon, so that's just me. And I feel like I feel like you just got to get the monkey off the back. JF1, he running too damn hard, he running wild. He got to feel good after the game. Go get a win, at least get one. Come on, man, let's get something.
I like the way he feels after loss, though. He's not a loser. He don't like to lose. I like his comments after these losses.
I mean, that's a quarterback, right? That's the leader.
Yeah.
He is. Not only are we seeing him develop on the field, which is highly important, but we're also seeing Justin Fields develop as a leader, and that's going to be important for once this team does have the weapons, does have the tools, and is ready to focus on winning. It's important that he's developed those leadership skills in this time as well, and that is developing. I do think that development still is the focus of the team, like we said, until the Super Bowl next week.
Yes,
cheesehead ass bastards, but I do think development has to be key. But I do think in developing, right? Because what are you trying to develop for? You're trying to develop so you can learn to win. So winning still, if the Bears win, I would say if they win 2 or 3 more games this season, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. But but we're seeing what we need to see. The offense has been steadily improving week after week. Justin Fields is one of the most electric players in the NFL at this point.
Absolutely,
Yes, sir.
Can we get Justin Fields to come in and play off the bench for the Chicago Bulls? Because we need some energy. He can hit as many shots as Zach LaVine did last year.
That man is named 1 for 14 for now on. 14, not 14. 14.
Man. I just got to keep talking stuff because hopefully Zach LaVine gets motivated. We come out and can we get an 11 and 13 game from Zach LaVine? He don't miss. Can we get that? But I'm sorry. My trauma from the Bulls is leaking over into the Bears. But I do think development is the focus here, and I think that the Bears are doing what needs to be done. So,
yes, sir. Let's go, baby.
Hey, I would say the season been a success so far. Would you say that?
Agree.
Yeah,
absolutely,
for sure.
Easy,
definitely. All right, but that's it from us for today. Anything left, fellas, before we go?
Big game tomorrow. Live call. Make sure y'all be there. 12 p.m. Central. We gonna turn up like we always do, man. Let's go.
Y'all already know it's going down. So do what y'all gotta do. Be there. And if y'all want more from me and C-Dubb, hit us up on Shy Bulls Podcast. And then, hey, if y'all want more from my man Haize, hit him up on all social media platforms at CEO Haize, where my man got like 100 jobs. But he gonna get that work out there though for you. Oh, bro.
Hey, listen, we don't miss no content. I got the work. Make sure you follow us collectively at Shy Bear Central. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, ChicagoBearCentral@gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave us a text and or voicemail for our mailbag episodes, the number to do so, 773-242-9336. We are the #1 spot for everything Chicago Bears related. We out this mug. See you guys tomorrow on the live call and the post-game live stream. Make sure you guys are there. Bear down. Peace, y'all.